everyone. I hope everyone's doing great, that you're enjoying some time with family or maybe some downtime right now. But right now I thought maybe we'd have a little yoga time. So I often teach arm balancing because I think it's just wildly fun and that it has a lot to offer a yoga student because when you get lift off in an arm balance, there's this feeling of joy and pride and accomplishment that comes from achieving arm balancing postures. And so today I thought I would walk you through the first arm balance that I always have people start with, and that is side crow. Now the reason I have people start with side crow is because side crow then leads to so many other arm balancing postures. So if you can get a good solid side crow and get a lift off and be able to hold it for a while, then you are probably going to feel successful when you move on and try other arm balances as well. And there's just a few tips and tricks that I want to show you that will get you in the air for side crow. So for side crow, it's really easy to get tripped up in so many ways. So when you're doing a side crow, your knees need to be facing one way and your shoulders need to be facing another. So a lot of the times people cannot achieve side crow because they certainly haven't twisted enough. So they're here and they're wondering why they can't pick up their hip to their elbow. So instead, you really need to make sure that you're warm enough that you can twist the spine. So you're going to twist all the way, and you can actually use this elbow and push so that you can twist a little bit more. So now my shoulders and my head are dead going this way, dead center on this line, and my knees are going this way. So that's going to set me up for a little bit more success in this posture. Now, this is where you have to be brave. So you've got the twist, and your head is going to come very close to the floor, and this is where most people freak out. But I've got my hip on my elbow and my knee on my elbow, and my head is very close, but all I have to do is be brave enough to tip enough to hold myself. So then I'm here, I'm in side crow, yes. And you can stay here pretty much as long as you like, as once you get the twist and the bravery to tip forward. And notice how my elbows are at an L shape. This is super important to achieve. Now from here, I'm going to open up the legs and I just got kicked out. But as you can see, it can then progress into something else that's just a little bit more fun. So if you're feeling warm, you went for a walk today, maybe you already did your yoga, maybe you did Tibetans from the last video that I showed you, maybe it's time to get on your hands and attempt a little side crow. Remember, make sure that you twist enough. The knees are going one way, your shoulders are facing another, that you're brave, that you tip forward just a little bit more than you think you can to pick up the hip and the knee. So the hip and the knee are resting on the elbows, and the chest is open and pulling a little bit towards the floor. So there's this roundedness in the shoulders that's happening. Shoulders are pulling away from each other, and you're really engaging pecs, as well as keeping your hands super engaged on the floor. I hope this helps. I hope you have some fun with it, and I hope you get some flight today. Have a great one, everybody. Namaste.